navigate to Walmart Supercenter. I just last night received an update to full self-driving 12.5.2. I don't know if you can see that on the screen or not. Let me move it down just a little bit so you can see that. Let's go like so. Full self-driving 12.5.2. Now I'll move the camera back to where it'll show what's out the front of the car, and put it back to regular. Oh, it's actually on a little bit of a zoom, so that's interesting. Don't know if that's helpful or not. Now let's move it back to 1. How do I do that? 1. There we are. All right. Let's go see how good this is on a 3.5 mile drive. 5 mile drive. Since it is after sundown and I don't need sunglasses on, the car is actually monitoring my eye direction, and as long as I'm looking at the road, it won't give me any nags. But if I look away from the road, I believe it will start to say, hey, watch the road, and it'll give a little blue flash on the screen that says I have to apply some torque to the steering wheel so that it knows I'm paying attention. Let's just test that here by me looking out the window to the left and then to the right. car went into the right lane on that turn instead of the left lane. Phone, and the car started nagging me to pay attention. When I looked back at the road, the nag went away. I can't be 100% sure that that's the reason the nag went away. Be that there was a little bit of torque on the steering wheel because it's it went over a bump maybe, and that caused the steering wheel to torque just a little bit. Don't know. empty Walmart parking lot. I'm going to see if the car tries to park itself. I went to a pharmacy today to pick up some meds. That was in just a little medical office complex, and the car actually parked itself in a parking spot. Didn't do a very good job because it was parking going forwards, and it's not been trained on that apparently. And now the car stopped for someone that looked like they were going to come across the road, and they didn't. Now I'm wondering what it's going to do here, whether it's going to try and pull into a parking spot. A couple of versions ago, it would go around this parking lot a couple of times and then maybe sort of decide to try and park. Interesting. It's gone past lots and lots of empty parking spots. And I'm simply letting it do its thing. It's going very unsteadily around these corners. Got some people here. I want to make sure I'm ready to take over on an instant's notice, because who knows what crazy things this car might try doing. Now it's going to go around another time. Let's watch that. It hesitated for a car, and now we're going to have some pedestrians. So it's probably going to take its time. It should wait for these other pedestrians to the left. And now there's a car coming from the right. So let's see if it'll now go and turn to the left. Yep. And now this time it looks like it decided to stop at the curb, which seems kind of weird. I think I want to be back at the other end, so I'm going to do my own circle. I'm going to cut across here, just carefully watch for traffic. And then when I get over here, yeah, somewhere along here should work. I'm gonna get a little closer to the store. And let's park along here on the right. There's a couple of spots there. Well, here's a spot. So notice it's right here. I'm going to, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but I'm going to select this empty spot to the right. Tell the car to park itself there. I'm just going to show you my hands so you know that I'm not doing anything. The car is parking itself. I'd like to figure out how to get a second camera so you can actually see the screen at the same time. And then I'll have to learn how to edit it so that you can have the screen, one picture in the corner kind of thing. But we're here. No interventions.